What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. As we know, brother Tory Lanez was sentenced to 10 years. And of course, in most of these trials where the person is guilty, it's not uncommon to have friends or colleagues or family members or professional people who are respected in industries or in the communities to write a letter to the judge asking or begging for leniency. And so Iggy Azalea, who is very influential, decided to do just that. She submitted a letter of support for Tory Lanez ahead of his sentencing for Megan Thee Stallion. Now, of course, that recommendation was not supposed to be made public. And her recommendation was a part of 76 letters of recommendation that have been submitted on Tory Lanez's behalf. Now, once it was found out that she supported Tory Lanez, a lot of people were upset, all right? Now, she replied, "I am not in support of throwing away anyone's life if we can give reasonable punishments that are rehabilitative. Instead, I support prison reform, period." And also, she believes that he should go to jail, but, prison reform is necessary. But why is she saying that? Number one, if the letter, because she's hung out with him before, okay? They're friends, maybe even more. I'm not sure. But we got to understand what she's trying to say. Number one, the way that Tory Lanez treated allegedly Meg Thee Stallion, he would never treat Iggy Azalea that way. He knows better. Tory Lanez would never have that disrespect for somebody white. So, and Iggy Azalea understands that. None of these black rappers, they give their BS to these black people, they're probably not going to come that way with her. All right? So, two, she probably don't forget or probably think that he did it from those people in the industry. But here's the reason why she's coming out and bashing the situation or responding to it. She knows that most of her fans are women. And what has happened? Let's look at Doja Cat. All right? Doja Cat is going to destroy her fan base. Why? I'm going to tell you. Because when you're a woman and you're making songs for women, but you're out here, and listen to what I'm saying, you're out here supporting somebody who is, let's say, for example, guilty of doing that according to the law. And it wasn't even that. Tory Lanez was bragging about sleeping with Meg Thee Stallion during the trial. They told the dude, like, don't even mention her. Don't talk to her. This nigga still doing it. Just didn't care. So a lot of folks is going to be like, look, well, she don't really care about black women. She don't really care about black issues, the protection. And she probably don't. But the reason why she had to get out in front of it is because it got out. But she would have had no problem with Tory Lanez getting away and getting no punishment at all. Trust me. But at the end of the day, you got to protect the bag. And I'm always wanting to tell people, I'm going to catch some slack for this, but think about this. The people who date primarily black men, and this is my own honest opinion, I think they have less sympathy for what happens to black women. Let me just give you an example of what I mean. A lot of the brothers who date white women, they probably don't care about what's happening to white men. Okay? That same animosity towards white men, they probably still have it. Okay? Still have it. It hasn't went anywhere. Just misplaced. And in the same way that is, somebody like Iggy Azalea, what happened to Meg Thee Stallion? She probably don't even like Meg Thee Stallion. Don't even give a damn about Meg Thee Stallion. And in order for you to recommend that has to be the case. Has to be the case. And it just goes to show you, and we've seen this how many times this week? Ciara just collabed with Chris Brown. Everybody knows that Ciara's fan base, a lot of those ladies don't like Chris Brown. Look at Doja Cat. Doja Cat is dating a man who is known for assaulting or trolling women online, all kind of crazy stuff. This is what this fool does. All right? He's known for that. Like there's no denying it. He's known for that, Jay Cyrus. Lizzo, the person who's out here talking about how she is being fat shamed, yet you find her fat shaming others. And Iggy Azalea, in the same light, was really looking to do the same thing behind the scenes. A lot of this stuff is phony. All right? A lot of this stuff is not about women's empowerment. And that's why I think a lot of guys need to understand. A lot of this stuff with women's support groups and stuff like that, I don't think it's as strong as we think it is. Because if it was, somebody like Iggy Azalea would have never written that guy a goddamn letter. Point blank, period. Never. But that's what's happening. Now you're trying to explain yourself. Don't explain yourself. Let me just tell you this before I close. My mom used to always tell me, son, if you don't want to get in trouble doing stupid stuff, don't do stupid stuff. Okay? And I know that there are people asked you to do that, but if you didn't know that it wasn't going to come to light, why would you do it? And that's the situation is this. You thought it wasn't going to come to light. It came to light. Now people are going to go out there and they're trying to cancel her. They're trying to find out, well, why do you have that animosity? I'm gonna tell you exactly why I think it is. A lot of people who date men of the opposite race don't like, in my honest opinion, their women. They feel competitive by it, competition by it. Y'all gonna think that I'm silly. Y'all gonna think that I'm stupid. That is just what I honestly believe. And of course, I think there's some level of attraction to that. She likes Tory Lanez. Tory Lanez is right up her alley. A Pookie and a Ray Ray, a wannabe thug, somebody fake and phony, you know, and you know, somebody who'll keep it real dusty and crusty with her. That's what she's looking for. You'd be surprised. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson back at it again for another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Appreciate you for all you do. Subscribe to the bell. We're out.